Howdy folks, it's January 8th, it's a Tuesday, 2019. We have about 3,000 square feet of hardwood flooring to put down, and this is it. It's 2¼ inches wide. I got a great deal on it. I got it for about $2.10 a square foot. Normally it's around $6 to $8, I've read recently. I think I know why I got a great deal. It's because 2¼ inches, it takes half again as much work to cover 10 feet with that as it does with a 3½ inch wide board. Nevertheless, I got like a great deal, so I can afford the extra time. Linda and I are laying this is cherry. We're laying the cherry hardwood floor. And I'll tell you, I really wanted to get this right. And you'll see what I did here is I started away from the wall quite a ways. And these are like 10-foot long boards here. That's pine. And you can see I screwed those in. And what I had done on Sunday is I measured from the wall over and put a chalk line on, did the same distance down here, the other end. This is 37 feet from one end to the other. Snapped it, and then when I put these pine boards down all along that whole 37 feet. The reason I didn't go right up against the wall is you don't know if your wall is going to be 100% straight or not, and I know ours isn't 100% straight. So I wrestled with this thing on Sunday. I watched a lot of YouTube videos. Maybe on Saturday I watched those. Saturday, Linda and I tried doing this. Anyway, Sunday I came up with this approach, and then it's a two-person job. Let me just say that. You know, you'll see our floor is real tight. And that's a lot of hard work. And, you know, about the first 2 or 3 rows, I was nailing it with a finish nailer, you know, on an angle. And, you know, I know that's not the right way to do it, because originally I had 2x4 there instead of a 1x4. And then I was using this here, which we have beat on so much that the back is all cracked up. But what we do is when we put a board down, we put this against it and we pound here. And then I would drive a nail in. But before that, I was using clamps and trying to pull stuff. But you know, clamps are only going to work for just so long. And then actually Linda came up with this idea. And I've always said I really enjoy working with Linda because she keeps me well grounded on the things that we're doing. Yesterday we worked about 4 hours and we got about 10 rows in. Today we worked about 3½ and we got 12 rows in. So we're going better. Linda has an appointment this afternoon, so I am going to work on building floor registers. So here, for instance, well, you can see there's a duct. And so what I'm going to do is I've got 8 of them along here, which from here over to there is 50 feet. So in that 50 feet, I have 8 of these. And what I'll do is I'll build a cherry frame, and then we'll tie into that. And then after the floors are down and I have some free time, then I'll make registers to put in that frame. And I'm planning on having dampers and the like. So, you know, it'll be a pretty nice deal. Made out of cherry. I went to Menards last night and I bought a floor register system just to see how they do it. And this sets in that frame on the back. They've got this, which I don't think I'll be doing that. What I'm planning on doing is something that is going to be probably a little bit lower profile than this. But I will have angled fins like that in there. Today my plan is to make a couple of these frames that one of these would ultimately sit in. So I mean, I've got here 1, 2, 3 before I hit the post, and I know that the post is 22 feet. And I know from here over to there is 27, so I said 50, it's 49. This area here, if you think about it, it's 37 feet long, and either over to there, which is the great room, or over to there, which is the kitchen. This area, it probably encompasses 1,500 square feet. You know, it'll be a living room, dining room, kitchen, great room. There's the swing. So, like I say, probably around 1,500, because I figure I have 1,650 open square feet, including the entryway. So it'll take us month and a half of laying floors at 4 hours a day to get the cherry flooring down. In part because it's a big area, but in part because they're only 2¼ inch wide boards. So that's where we are. Tomorrow, Linda and I'll work. I don't even know if we'll work on this tomorrow, because we want to get going on putting in the tile in this upstairs bathroom, the subway tile. Now we had a dip in here from there to there. There was a dip, and so over a 3 or 4 day period, she filled that in each day, and now we'd probably be ready for putting in subway tile. And these are the tiles that we're going to be using, so they're a little bit bigger. We'll have to put those spacers in between each of them, but you know, I don't think this is above our capability, so that'll be good. So thanks for following the progress. Bye.